First of all, Carlos, my brother wants to tell you that he loves your sneakers.
Thank you very much. I mean, it's a good one, right?
Yeah, that's old school. That's old Johnny Mac. He made those famous. Okay, you're already famous. First, I want to hear you say a couple of things about your opponent, because the last time you lost before the semifinals in a major was to him in Paris, and then he had that terrible injury against Rafa in the semifinals. So it's really nice to see him back playing at such a high level again, isn't it?
Yes, of course. I mean, I remember the last time that I played against him, it was in Madrid this year, and he posted on history in Instagram that he said that he wasn't ready to play at his best. He wasn't ready to be there, and I mean, and I was sad about it, because we were playing big fights, big matches, and of course, see him in the quarterfinal in a Grand Slam again, playing at his best. I'm so happy for him. You know, he was struggling a lot. He was working really hard to come back at his best, and finally we all see him. Showing his best tennis, putting us on the court. We enjoy his game. So we are happy. We are really happy to have him back.
Well said. Well said. Let's hear it for Sasha Zverev, everyone. Great performance. Okay, you now. Last year, of course, you won your first major here in New York, but it was a lot of tough, long matches. I know some of these are tough, but you've been winning them straight sets. You've lost just one set. You must be feeling pretty good this year and going into the big semifinals against Medvedev.
Yes, I mean, I'm feeling really comfortable playing in this court, playing here in New York. I think I'm showing my best level here in this court, here in New York. I mean, last year it was really tough, you know, since the fourth round I played 5 sets, you know, until the final. Here I just played one match in the fourth round. I'm feeling great physically, feeling great, you know, in the tennis game, strong enough mentally. So I think I'm ready to play a great battle against Medvedev in the semifinal.
So you have amazing team over there. Your family, I know, is here. Juan Carlos Ferrero, who is an amazing player, Grand Slam champion. And I was lucky enough to be sitting here watching with another great Spanish player, Alex Correia, who played at a couple of major finals. When you broke serve in the first set, you had those 3 amazing returns. And he just looked over at me and he shook his head. And then I went and I asked him, I said, what were you shaking your head about? He said, well, in Spain, you know, we're taught when we're very young to play percentages, to play the odds. But you are different. Why?
I don't know. I mean, in that moment, I try to play my best, you know, trying to be aggressive. I'm a lucky guy, you know, to play in front such a legend from our sport, like Juan Carlos in my box, you know, learn from him, Alex Correia over there as well. Lucky to play in front of a lot of great persons, you know, and in that kind of moments we talk, you know, with Juan Carlos, and he pushed me to do it, you know, to try to, you know, show my style, playing aggressive. You know, and if I miss it, for me it's tough to handle it. You know, losing that opportunity, but we have to keep going like this, and that's why I say my head. We talk about it to, you know, show my best style, you know, in that moment.
I have to say, it doesn't look like you're too upset when you miss some shots, because sometimes you miss the drop shot. You hit the big forehand. You love to put on a little bit of a show when you're on the court, don't you?
Yes, that's what I'm trying. Of course, I am playing to myself, playing to my team, but of course I try to make the people enjoy watching tennis, watching the matches, putting us over there. I mean, trying do different shots that probably the crowd are not used to seeing in the matches. Drop shots, going to the net, and I always say that put a smile. That I think the people enjoy as well. So yeah, that's what I'm trying to put us on the court.
What do you think, New York? You enjoy this guy or what? Absolutely. I think they love you, Carlos. Well done. Good luck in the semifinals against Medvedev. Carlos Alcaraz, everybody.